So initially I went in as a electrical designer. I did have an array of management experience before that in previous jobs, but not in this industry. Within 3-4 months, the design manager at the time left the company. Again, I love a challenge, so I took it on board and just went with it. And that was 3.5 years ago now, and haven't looked back. Every day is a learning day. The first 18 months was probably the steeper curve, but now it's flattened out a wee bit. So in order, first, second, third, and this is the last, but because this is the smallest one, this is the one that the client factory acceptance test this week first, so it is. So it was the first finished, which is good. Good standard, client was happy, which is good. The government were putting out a scheme where they were fully funding postgrads and masters degrees, so I took full benefit of it. So whilst working with TES, they supported me, giving me a couple of days off when I needed here and there. But done my postgrad in, I think, 2022 maybe, and then in the same year enrolled in the masters in Queen's. So I was finishing off the postgrad whilst starting the masters with a different university. Whilst again only maybe 18 months with TES, was still on that learning curve. So it was quite a heavy period for me. So learning the company, the culture, and what we did, whilst still trying to study 2 qualifications at the same time. But I think if you don't put yourself in stretch, you don't know how far you can push yourself. So I love taking challenges on like that. It gave me a gateway in then to go for my chartership with the CMI, and TES fully funded that application. Great for me, but also great for the company as well, because they're showing that they'll invest in their individuals, which they do. Well, health and fitness for me in life is probably 80% of what drives me. I think a healthy body results in a healthy mind, and a healthy mind leaves you in a better position to live your daily life. So, work environment, outside work. Oh boy, it's cold, isn't it? Shorts were a bad choice. I would train 6 days a week, but then listen to my body. So, if I say I would go Monday to Saturday and then maybe take Sunday off, but say I drive home from work on a Friday and I'm feeling fatigued, I'll take the Friday off.
It looks like TS, doesn't it? So
There was very, very heavy CrossFit involved there for a lot of years. I think the older I get, the more injuries I was getting from it. So now that High Rocks has come in, and it got quite popular, I decided to branch into that a wee bit more. I think the great thing about it is it pushes yourself up here, and it puts you in a place where you feel like you want to give up. But if you don't give up and keep pushing on, I think it sort of, how do I put it? Again, it's putting you in stress, but I think it almost molds you a wee bit better mentally, because if you're not willing to give up on that, the small things, you'll definitely not give up on, may it be professionally or personally. If you lift weights, you're going to increase your longevity in life. But moving to, especially the older you get, keeps you fresh up here in the head. I've competed there recently in Dublin and Madrid this year, but Dublin was most important because I did it in aid of Macmillan Cancer Research. The company TES happily sponsored me for this. Obviously give a donation to the charity, sponsor me some sports equipment, and obviously a branded t-shirt for the day. But don't get me wrong, I think nearly everybody these days is either been directly or indirectly affected by cancer. A couple of family members in particular might have had cancer in the past and thankfully recovered, and sadly just over a year ago an uncle of mine would have passed away. But doing anything for any charity is a bonus, because there's a reward at the end of it, not for you but for someone else. But I think Macmillan Ways would have been probably one of the most important, because cancer's affecting nearly every family in any walk of life. I highly recommend anybody just get yourself to a gym that's group orientated. You'll feel part of something outside even your normal life. Don't isolate yourself, get out, do something, and if that's what you do maybe twice a week, that's enough. I'm an evening trainer. My chump won't let me get out of bed at 5, 6 in the morning. And even if I did train in the morning, which I have in the past, I would physically wouldn't be able to give a good account of myself at 6 in the morning. I don't know. I'll have to say that fair play to people that can do it and put the effort in at 6 o'clock in the morning. Because I'm not going to say I can't. I just would prefer not to. I.e., I value the warmth of my bed more than I do at 6 o'clock in the morning train station. So do I.